Mr. Cool. Yeah, I ain't got my glasses on today. This is a kind of a serious thing. Don't forget to body slam the like button, hit that no. It's really taking a toll on a lot of people, and I want you to remember through this virus, and it's hard to believe how many people have passed away. I was watching the news and it said that there's one report a little bit less, one report's more, but watched the one news that said it was like 2,500 people passed away, and we got 141,000, I think, or maybe more of infections that has it. Let's remember them in prayer. It's sadly, it's this is real. And I know we do wrestling, stuff right now, but on my blog today, just remember them in prayers. Just remember the families in prayers. Let's also remember the doctors, the nurses, and the people that clean, the janitors. They're risking their lives to protect our lives. And folks, this is a very serious situation. Um, Try to distance yourself. Like they said, 6 foot away from each other if you can, so that you go out in the public too. Um, I deal with the public where I work at, and we've went to situation that we went out and we took care of it, marked it off. We've constantly cleaning, and also make sure that you sanitize your hands. It's very important, and folks, this is a very serious virus, and it's taken a toll. Not about 140 some, maybe 150 nations across the world. It's hit every nation. The United States has become now the number one and more infections than even now China. And folks, this is something that we have to deal with now. And like I say though, we don't know how life will get back. They're saying on the news that it could be all the way up to June. Uh, but right now, the virus has control right now. And all we could do is try to fight back and protect ourselves until they can come out a vaccine or a cure to be able to stop this. But folks, this is very seriously. This is nothing to joke around with. Um, I had this one person, I won't mention the names or nothing, but where I worked at, and he came up to me and said, "Why are you wearing gloves?" I said, "I'm protecting myself," and so he kind of said that he was a hillbilly, because he's a hillbilly don't mean you can't get it. I mean, it's you got to use common. God gives us common sense, folks. You know, I went to church many years for 13 years. And I think God gives you common sense not to, go to church. When you go to the church stuff, you need to distance each. And getting together with a lot of people like that could spread if one person doesn't know. And now some of the churches are actually doing live on here, and until the situation goes down, and that's very appreciative that are doing that. But they're still having church for people that can listen at home. Um, Right now, folks, it's not definitely big making a joke about this. I mean, it's already took a country's music star, and I was reading about earlier that there was a Japanese comedian that had it, and he passed away. Well known comedian in Japan, and he had died. Sky. So, and we've had some stars, and have it, and it don't have disrespectful for anybody, because this is a very serious situation we're in. I haven't seen this in my years. I'm 51 years old and never seen anything like this in my lifetime. And this is the first thing that we, ever dealt with. But we need to help each other out and need to watch over each other. And this ain't got nothing to do about wrestling, my wrestling show. This is a heart to heart talk. To maybe talk to people, to watch over their families, watch over each other, make sure you're 6 foot away from each other, and stuff. And especially when you're at the public stores, and what stores are still left, in business, always be cautious, be aware of your surroundings, um, because folks, this is a serious thing. I mean, New York City has really got it bad out there. Michigan's starting to get it. Louisiana's starting to get it. Uh, Even down in Florida. I mean, it's not disrespecting anywhere. In the area where I live, we just had I think it was 439 cases here in Kentucky. So just that itself, we have that, and accounting, Ohio's got it real bad. Tennessee's got it real bad. I mean, even, West Virginia's got it. Virginia's got some. So, folks, this is a very serious thing. So we need to take care of each other. We need to help each other. And folks, this is not, for me to get views or watch time and stuff. This is we need to protect each other and help each other during these times. But folks, getting together and all these gatherings and doing all this stuff and ignoring the warnings is not going to help none. It's just going to make things worse. So if I would advise everybody that can, and I do advise, and you never know. It can hit you at home. You just don't never know when it happens, and it's too late. So we need to think about our families, ourselves, and protect each other. Make sure we're washing our hands. Try to stay 6 foot away from each other, and don't ignore things. So because you're a hillbilly, I don't care if you're a cowboy. I really don't care. What you are. This virus still don't have respect for any. It don't matter your age, whether you're small, or teenager, or a high schooler, or adult, or even older citizens. It doesn't make a difference. This doesn't make a difference. It don't have an age limit. It can hit anybody. And sadly, they had a baby that passed away. Um, but and so I do appreciate everybody. So, but that's all right, folks. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you all. Appreciate that. Sorry about the dog barking, but I do appreciate everybody. I do appreciate people and folks. There's a lot going on, but I do appreciate everybody and everything. And so, folks, be cautious and protect yourself. And so, we love each other and try to help each other. Sorry about the dogs, but I do appreciate everybody. Be watch over. And it's cool vlog live. Love y'all.